At my brother's promotion party, he thought it'd be funny to introduce me by saying, "This is my sister. No degree, no future, just freeloads off the family." Everyone, including our parents, laughed. I didn't flinch. I just smiled, lifted my glass, and said, "Cheers. This is the last time any of you will see me." I'm 28, a graphic designer. My brother, Adam, was my hero growing up. While he chased degrees and corporate success, I followed art despite my family's disapproval. I never imagined he'd use me as the family joke. Growing up, academic achievement wasn't encouraged, it was demanded. Dad was a cardiothoracic surgeon, Mom a tenured professor. Adam was perfect, Harvard Law debate team flawless. I struggled with traditional education but won regional art competitions. At dinner, these got quick nods before conversation returned to Adam. When college applications came, I wanted art school. Dad said he wouldn't waste money on finger painting. I took a coffee shop job, rented a tiny apartment, and enrolled in night classes. Mom predicted I'd crawl back in 6 months. The early years were brutal. Multiple jobs, ramen dinners, any design gig I could find. 10 years passed. Adam became the youngest partner at Boston's most prestigious law firm. I built a thriving design business, won industry awards, and hired a team. Not that my family noticed. At holidays, Adam was our son the lawyer. I was our daughter with the hobby. When Adam's promotion party invitation arrived, Mom called. Wear something appropriate. I spent $300 on a gown I couldn't afford. I created a custom piece for Adam, 16 hours of work, professionally framed. At the venue, Mom whispered, "You're late. Family photos were at 6:30. The invitation said 7. Adam called about arriving early. He hadn't. Inside, Adam barely glanced at my gift. "I'll check it later." He led me to colleagues. "This is my sister," he said dismissively. "What firm are you with?" Adam left. "Oh, Paula's not a lawyer. She draws pictures. I'm a graphic designer. I run my own studio." Paula decided college wasn't her thing, he said, making air quotes. The cuts continued. I was seated far from the main party. Mom introduced me as always creative, code for useless. After dessert, the managing partner announced Adam. He thanked mentors, acknowledged parents. "To the people who shaped me," Adam raised his glass. Then his eyes found me, a smile spread. The one before he wins an argument. And of course, Paula, who joined us tonight. For those who don't know her, this is my sister. No degree, no future, just freeloads off the family. She's our cautionary tale. The room erupted in laughter. My parents joined in. Heat flooded my face, every eye on me. This wasn't one-time humiliation. This was how they'd always seen me. I stood slowly. The laughter subsided. I walked toward the front. I picked up a champagne flute, looked at Adam, raised my glass, and said, "Cheers. This is the last time any of you will see me." I took a sip, set it down, and walked out. My heels echoed in complete silence. I switched my phone to airplane mode, packed essentials, and booked a hotel. By morning, I'd lined up a Philadelphia apartment, updated my business address, and opened new bank accounts. Mom's text progressed from confused to angry. "We expect an apology." I sent one email. "I'm taking necessary space. I'll reach out when I'm ready." Dad replied, detailing my ingratitude. Not one word of apology. 10 days later, I signed a lease. I methodically untangled my life. 6 months after moving, Simon Radcliffe, the firm's founding partner, emailed. He'd been impressed by my portfolio and dignified exit. His firm needed rebranding. I got the contract. It led to referrals, magazine features, my business expanded. A year later, I won the Emerging Entrepreneur Award from the American Design Association. Mom texted, "Saw your award. When will this punishment end?" Still making it about them. 3 years later, Adam found me at a Chicago conference. "Do you have time for coffee?" At the cafe, he said it. I was out of line. Simon Radcliffe asked, "What kind of man publicly mocks his sister?" He told me, "Your work was exceptional. I misjudged you. Thank you for saying that." Months later, Mom emailed. "We'd like to see you on your terms." I met them. I established boundaries, monthly calls, occasional visits, no unsolicited advice. They agreed. I didn't need permission to define my own success.